Thank you, Lord. A great memory from a trip to Sweden, a tour of the Norma ammunition factory. I met so many wonderful people that worked there. And I got to go moose hunt and stomp, put cowboy boot tracks all over Sweden. How cool is that? Right there. Say again. My name's Colorado. I've been hunting my whole life. Guiding, outfitting, and hunting.
Where in the world?
30 years now, I've made my living outdoors.
Somewhere in the outback.
We're in Mongolia.
Hello, Argentina. Right on the El Bicho. Red Square, Moscow, Russia.
Howdy, Colorado. Welcome to New Zealand.
Where in the world?
I just love it so much. I'm gonna keep on loving it if it don't kill me. If I had it my way, I'd take the whole world hunting. We are in South Texas. We just wrapped up a hunt here, but we are pointed that way, across the pond. We're headed to Sweden. Don't fall asleep on the plane. I'm supposed to be in Sweden. I woke up in Norway. Don't sleep on the plane. We're going to Norway first, then Sweden. So we're bouncing around, and we get to go on a moose hunt, all with Ron Petty. So this is the border, like right here. Okay. So now we're crossing from Norway into Sweden. So from like right here, it's welcome to Norway, and then right here it's welcome to Sweden. But just welcome, no matter where you are. Everybody's welcome. And I'm gonna get a real treat to go through the Norma ammunition factory, meet the workers, meet the brass of the best brass, if you know what I mean, and tour the Norma facility in detail to see how it's built and why they are the #1 ammunition company and why they build the precision ammunition. The brass plug, it's like a plug, you know, that's what you start out with, and you watch the machinery turn that into a brass casing. Pretty fascinating to me. So watching the process go from that to the next step, to the next step, to the next step, and the precision of every part, piece, every component of that ammo. Not only do they test the powder, the pressure, the velocity, and it's got to go through a very, very stringent criteria or it's rejected.
We save all data from all the shootings back to as long as we can know.
That's a lot.
The 60s. So here you have...
wait a minute, you saved all the data from back to the 60s?
Yeah. We have
My gosh, is that right? Everybody had a smile on their face. Everybody was happy that they was working where they was working and doing what they were doing. Now, I don't know how many factories or places in the workshop that you've been before, but when you go through one, and every place you go, everyone embraces the same attitude and the same personality. You know that you're in an environment that's special. And when you get in a place like that, special things are going to come out of it. Pretty incredible. So all the steps that we just watched, whenever it goes to a finished product, that information's there.
Yep.
So today, IDAG, I guess means today, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So today, it's 10 o'clock in the morning, and you've already produced 53,600 rounds. Today at 10 o'clock in the morning.
And
that is incredible.
Where in the World is Colorado Buck is brought to you by Norma Ammunition, precision ammunition for the serious hunter. Nikon Optics, trust earned. Nikon. Carlson's Choke Tubes, the Shooter's Choice. Worldwide Trophy Adventures. The Mule Deer Foundation. Kenetrek Boots. Armscore USA and the Ammo and More Store in Stevensville, Montana. And the Colorado Buck Special Edition Rifle by the Montana Rifle Company. This segment brought to you by the Montana Rifle Company, makers of the Colorado Buck Special Edition Rifle.
I'm walking around the factory there, and everybody's taking a little break for lunch. I found the perfect time to get your ammunition at the factory. This so you can't see no fingerprints. This is how you pick up ammunition at the factory. I was going to do a little bit of hunting after this. I'm going to do a whole lot.
What you doing?
Hey, man, I was getting us some ammo.
I get you ammo when you ask for it.
Well, I know, but we
Holy Toledo.
we're going to get a lot of, you know where's any more of these bags? Roadkill caught me stealing bullets. I talked my way out of it, though.
Colorado's kind of one of my special areas. You know, the African PH ammunition is kind of the flagship of the Norma brand.
Right.
So that's in fact what we modeled the American PH ammunition was kind of going to be the best of the best. So here we are at the loading center where all the African PH and solid ammunition is loaded. And you'll notice it's all hand loaded. It's all specifically every single round is tested, before the consumer gets it. So this really interests you with all the travels you do around the world. You know you're getting the best of the best.
We are loading 505 Gibbs.
Okay.
He's got
familiar with that, yeah.
In the U.S., we killed buffalo last year with the 505 Gibbs, and they turned it upside down. So now you know
very
why.
impressive.
Yeah.
That was your handiwork.
Yeah.
All right. When they say precision, that's what they just keep telling you. Precision ammunition, precision ammunition. And they make sure, believe me, they make sure that each and every round is hand checked. There's people sitting there weighing every bullet, every grain of powder, the length of the case, and the seating of every aspect of it. And then the final round is weighed. And then a guy is standing there and putting them one by one after he wipes them off and polishes them off, one after the other in the box. I had no idea that they took that much time and put that much effort into that ammunition. And they do. And they are the #1 ammunition company. In this box, you'll see some information on shot placement. The Perfect Shot, there's actually a book written called The Perfect Shot, but this comes in your box of ammo. I can't think of any, the only thing that doesn't come in here is the animal you're after, but you know when you've got that and you're in the field with it, you know you cannot have a finer box of ammo, no matter where you go, no matter what you do.
And I know that a lot of people would like to have their face on the wall here. But it's not enough just to be good or exceptional. You still don't get your face on the wall. But you have to be a personality, and you have to be best in your class. And these people who are on the wall are best in class, and they have really deserved the place, the Hall of Fame.
We had a reopening of our Hall of Fame. It was a 10-year anniversary. We've rebuilt the whole Hall of Fame. And of course, one of our colleagues, Mr. Ron Petty from US, got his, maybe surprise of the year at least.
The starting is to say that this place is for remarkable people. There's a lot of important people, and there's a lot of good people and achieving people, but some people are more achieving than others, some are more remarkable than others. So everybody by this time, of course, knows that I'm talking about Ron. He has worked for Ruger, he has worked for Federal Cartridge, he's done sales, he's done marketing. He, if someone, is the walking encyclopedia of our industry. And we have benefited enormously of the competence, the contacts, and the sheer pleasure of having Ron around.
Ron Petty. I have as much respect for him as anybody I've ever met. I love the guy.
So let me, on behalf of all of us, welcome you to the Hall of Fame, Ron. Really worth it.
Thank you, Paul, Larry. Thank you, Team Norma. It's, I feel like I'm working with Hall of Fame people. Everybody that I've ever dealt with at this company, from the first time a long, long time ago when I came here Winchester Days till today, and the sessions we had in filming with Colorado, it's just been nothing but a pleasure. So thank y'all.
Thank you.
You know what was funny? I didn't know this was going on. We walked around the corner and I told Ron, I said, we're going to have to do real good, get our picture in here. I didn't know his was going on.
Follow all the action on Facebook at Where in the World is Colorado Buck? This segment brought to you by Nikon Optics. Trust earned. Nikon.
On a one-on-one hunt, I would say I would like to have the person here, I say 3 to 5 days to be successful. On the driven hunts, maximum 3 days. A hunting day starts with a nice breakfast, a breakfast buffet in the lodge around 7 in the morning. From there, we either walk out, ATV out, or fly with helicopter out. It depends on what time of year it is and what kind of client we have here.
I've hunted a lot of the same, let's call it same species of animals. You hunt a white-tailed deer here, you hunt a white-tailed deer in Canada, you hunt a white-tailed deer in New Zealand. The difference is the places and the methods. And I enjoy that. So now I'm in Sweden hunting moose, and it reminds you somewhat of more of the boggy country in say the Yukon or Alaska. But it also, there's kind of an intermix there. The mountains are very hunter friendly, like some of that in the Yukon. I wasn't really surprised. Moose country is kind of moose country, right? It's damp, it's wet, there's bottoms with water in it and willows. But this is kind of an easier, for me, if you will, to traverse.
So the thing is, if the moose is just running, you're gonna hear a few barks. That means she got contact. But when she runs after a fast-running moose, she's quiet. The slower it gets, the more she barks, and when it stands still, she's in full, what would you say, full barking mood. Full cry. Yeah, exactly. But if it runs really, really fast, she's just gonna let it go, which is good. Okay, so we are the blue arrow here. And we have the dog over here. I just lost contact. No, she's up here now. So we're just gonna wait now and see. As I said, the distance is good. She is 600 meters away, which is perfect.
So hunting with a dog, you just see a dog barking and the animal running, you don't think that there's nothing special about it, but you can't go down to the pound and get a 6-pack of bear dog and go tree bear, can you? If you think you can, you have no knowledge. And you can't just take a dog and go out in Sweden and say go dig out a moose and run him through here. It just doesn't work that way. It takes years and years of people's lives. And the most expensive thing you got ain't in your wallet. It's right here. It's right here. It's your time. It's really one of the most ethical ways that you can hunt.
It's coming this way. Yeah, wind is good now. Or better. Moving away. It's going in the forest there, and it was in the open. We should continue this way. For For the one-on-one hunt, you got to be pretty fit. You need to be prepared for some serious walking because we walk a lot.
I seen one little bitty patch or shadow go by, just one as far as you could see, and you see the little light spots, and I seen something move, and I guess that was it right there.
But you could hear it running.
Oh yeah, I could hear its feet on the ground, definitely.
We saw the tracks over there, and it's not really big prints. It could be a female or
small bull.
Young bull.
Look at what in the hell is you guys' problem? Where was you guys when I needed you, huh? Where was you guys?
The hunt really tells us when to take lunch. It's not a time for lunch, it's when the hunt allows us to eat. And yeah, we continue all day long until it gets dark, pretty much. And then you have the sauna waiting and a nice 3-course dinner and a nice wine list waiting for you.
Where in the World is Colorado Buck is brought to you by Norma Ammunition, precision ammunition for the serious hunter. Nikon Optics, trust, earned, Nikon. Carlson's Choke Tubes, the shooter's choice. Worldwide Trophy Adventures, the Mule Deer Foundation, Kenetrek Boots, Armscore USA, and the Ammo and More Store in Stevensville, Montana. And the Colorado Buck Special Edition Rifle by the Montana Rifle Company. This segment brought to you by Norma Ammunition, precision ammunition for the serious hunter.
Here up in the north, or even further north than we are now, you find a rifle in every home, pretty much. I would say a big part of those guys or those hunters just hunt the first week of the season to get the meat bucket home, because it's important. The moose meat is a big thing for the houses. On yearly basis, we shoot, I think it's somewhere in between 250 and 300,000 moose every year in this country, and that's pretty much 1/4 to 1/3 of the population. And that's something we have to do because foresting is a big business in Sweden, and the moose are eating plants. Another reason is if the population gets too big, you will get diseases and stuff like that within the moose population, which is of course not good. And another reason is road kills. There's a lot of accidents on the roads in Sweden with moose.
Coming there. Cow calf.
That was outstanding. Could not have been more perfect. No way.
Could you see how the cow was covering the calf?
Yeah, from the if that had been a bull, it would have been right on the money.
I mean, this is a shooting range.
Oh, it's perfect. It could not have come out any better. Hey, that's a wrap for this week. I hope you enjoyed the show. This is a management program, okay? I like the antlers. I wanted to hunt for a big bull. And all in all, I'm not taking a moose home, but I'm taking home the memories. A great memory from a trip to Sweden, a tour of the Norma ammunition factory. I met so many wonderful people that worked there, and I got to go moose hunt and stomp, put cowboy boot tracks all over Sweden. How cool is that? But it was fun. Again, I hope you enjoyed the show, and I thank you for watching. Please catch us next week somewhere in the world for a brand new one. Until then, go buy the perfect rifle with an Icon scope on it and put Norma ammunition in it. You'll be as happy as me.
Closed captioning provided by Rocky Top Outfitters. Book your hunt with Colorado today at HeyColoradoBuck.com. We'll see you on the hunt.
You can figure that out.
Here, parkering. It's kind of like parking, but it's more.